Late up today?
Didn't sleep well. Tossing and turning all night.
Too much lazing around. It's an article in one of my magazines for folk like you, keeping fit in your 60s.
Yeah, wore me out just reading it. Why does everything have to be so complicated these days?
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, all those gadgets to tell you how many steps you've taken, your heartbeat, your sugar level. Honestly, if I had to check that every morning, I'd be too scared to get out of bed.
It's the modern way.
Yeah, to squeeze more money out of you, yeah. My mother had to keep fit by lugging groceries and doing housework. Of course, these days, everyone gets their shopping delivered, so they have to get gadgets to exercise.
Welcome to the 21st century.
I never knew having a good time was such hard work. I'm glad I grew up without all of that, you know.
Is that what you've been telling Liv?
Yeah. I feel sorry for kids these days, what with internet trolls and influences. It's like everyone's telling them they don't know how to run their own lives.
Was kind of hoping that you were still trying to persuade her to stop drinking.
Oh, I am. And I think she wants to give it up herself, but at the moment it's the only coping mechanism she's got when things get tough.
Well, I suppose it's a start.
Well, she knows she's wrecking her own life, but she has to realise it's only her that can stop it. And she has to want to do it enough.
Well, at least she seems to be listening to you. For that, I'm grateful.
And how does our Cain feel about me helping?
Not said much.
Oh, hell would freeze over before he gave me any credit for anything.
It's a great idea, Mother. Why don't you get up earlier, get yourself changed, then you can muck in, help our Chaz out whilst you're freeloading.
Mum didn't sleep very well last night.
Prospect to work probably did that too. It's like an allergy.
Very funny.
It wasn't meant to be a joke.
Shall I make her some coffee?
Not for me, thanks. I'm going to have my shower.
It wouldn't kill you to stop sniping at her and maybe even rustle up a smile sometimes. She's doing her best with Liv. Heart's in the right place.
Is it? Well, I believe that when I see it.
Oh.
You all right?
Fine!
You look like you're in pain.
Nothing for you to worry about.
Come on, you help me. Maybe I can help you for once. What's wrong?
I think you've got enough worries of your own without me bothering you with mine.
I'd like to help.
There's not a lot you can do. I just didn't sleep very well last night and I've got a few aches and pains, which you have to expect at my age.
Right, well, maybe a drink will cheer you up.
Oh, only get me in trouble with your brother.
Well, it's only one drink. And besides, we've got something to celebrate. Pride Day's back on.
Oh, that is good news.
I know. Better get some right stories to tell about the Pride Days you've been to.
At that time in Brighton, I thought one of the coppers was part of the drag act and I poured lager in his helmet.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Chaz told me you're doing well with Liv. Should have known we couldn't trust you.
You're supposed to be helping her, not getting drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I haven't touched a drop.
Yeah, it's true. I just toasted to Pride Day. Faith turned it down.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you've got to believe her.
We might, if you weren't so plastered that you can't even stand up straight.
I'll go after him. I'll tell him they got it wrong.
No, Liv. There's no point, love. It's just... Our Cain will think the worst of me, whatever you say.
I don't know why you ever trusted her.
I really believed that she wanted to help.
The only person she ever wants to help is herself.
She really seemed worried about Liv.
Look, right, she'll just tell you what she thinks you want to hear. But you should know that by now.
I thought it was worth giving her a chance.
Well, how many chances do you give someone?
I just wanted to come good in the end.
Chaz, you've got to stop believing in fairy stories.
She's still our mum.
No, she forgot that when we were kids. How many chances have we given her and she's always let us down? I can't do this anymore. I mean, you can keep banging your head against the brick wall, but I'm finished with it.
I don't think I can go that far.
No, you can. And when you do, you realise that she can't hurt you anymore.